So we may or may not have some news. We're in the house, we're all sorted. We're going to take the dog out, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We'll
find anything.
Yeah, good point. Right. You can kind of tell it's been a long weekend. So yeah, it's been an interesting and fairly long few days, not to mention a cold few days, but we're in, and yeah, we've got some exciting news. Right then, Laura, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good, the stressful weekend's now over. Apologies for the, just it's cold, so I thought, go in there. Surprised you've not got a hat on, I thought it'd be cold. No?
No, it's not as cold today.
Have you got something to say?
Yeah.
What?
I'm getting married.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Very good. So I'd love to say that I just read all the comments of all you guys and was like, yeah, I better, probably should. But I planned it for quite a long time, so every time someone put that in the comments, I had a bit of a laugh to myself, which you can imagine anyway. So yeah, we're getting married, engaged, very happy. Obviously we're in the house, we've got a lot to do to the house.
Yeah.
So
planning a wedding and a renovation.
Planning a wedding, planning renovations, planning all sorts of things. But I think it's going to be fun, I think. We've already got an idea where and when and things like that, so but how stressful was this weekend?
Awful. Awful.
Imagine what it was like for me.
When am I going to do it?
Yeah, so the moving video will already be live as well, I think. I'm not sure how I'm gonna.
I think it will.
I think it will. But yeah, basically we moved in and then someone decked me, I think, and I ended up on one knee. I thought, well, while I'm down here, I might as well.
Did I do it?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
No,
so
it didn't.
make sure you don't get your ring hand.
This is my ring hand.
So we're just out exploring some of the new area, and this is, how do you get in here? There we go.
Common sense.
Yeah, and this is one of the things which I love about living here. Penalty for not closing gate, we'll make sure that gets closed. There we go. Best check both ways. One of the things I love about this area, I kind of grew up round here-ish, so I sort of know already, is the walks. The walks are wonderful. And other way, mate, he's going to have the time of his life. I know he is. So there's that. Oh, we found a tunnel. Dark in here.
I'm a bit tall for this one.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine. I could jump in here. Another thing which I absolutely love is we've been walking for how long?
About a minute.
About a minute, and I think there's a pub.
There.
Yeah, there's a pub just there, so that's going to work out really, really well. Where should we go? Should we walk down or should we go? Yeah, there's nothing that way, is there? So what are your first impressions of the area?
Well, you left me at home today on my own, didn't you? For the
I had to go to work, darling, yeah, so still have a job to do to pay for the wonderful new house. So what are your first impressions?
I mean, it's nice, isn't it? Quiet.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely quiet village, really nice.
I've been like brought up in like quiet villages. It's just where we moved in together, we moved to a town, didn't
More
we? So it was a
vibrant,
bit
weren't it? Yeah, so
busier.
here there's one pub, a train station, and that's really it. So one pub.
That's it.
It's obviously closed at the minute, which is very disappointing, but really looking forward to frequenting a few. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Frequenting.
Usually asks that.
So really, really looking forward to that. Can't wait for that actually. Get to know.
Oh no, there's a bin here.
There's a bin there for you. Yeah. Should probably say as well, it opens up a lot of scope for the channel name. So that's honestly why you never said you need to change the channel name. You need to change your name.
You were dragging it out.
Everyone's yeah. That's why. So now it opens it up for a lot more.
Is that why you were like really pushing to move before Christmas?
Yeah. See, it all ties in.
That's right, we're not going to move before Christmas. Like, be realistic.
It's a life plan. Oh, it looks icy here. Should we go straight over quick?
Yeah.
Don't run over. So yeah, that's. So now you can help us with the channel name, really. What do you want it to be?
Robinsons.
I don't know. It's a bit. It's not a book, is it? Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, Robbo TV. How's that?
No.
No? I'll keep thinking. Oh yeah. Now there's probably a lot of people asking why do you keep saying it was so stressful? Why do you keep saying it was stressful? Because moving house is stressful anyway, and we know that. Like, I'm not saying that ours was maybe more stressful than other people's moves, but it seemed that way.
Yeah. I mean, we were third in the chain on the day.
Yeah.
Whichever way you looked at it.
Yeah, so we were like middle of the chain, and
so it meant that there was a bit of a delay in the monies being transferred.
Yeah. So like, and if you want to watch the video and you've not seen it yet, then go over and check it out. But
we didn't actually get the keys until 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, and
then the people that had bought our old house were demanding that we gave them the keys before 5.
Yeah, so.
Which meant we had 4 vans to unload.
It wasn't ideal in a sense that if you don't have the keys to your new house and someone's demanding the keys to your old house, you're effectively homeless. And obviously we weren't going to unpack loads of stuff on the driveway and stuff. That just wouldn't work, and things would get, I mean, a January day, things will get wet and everything else.
So I raced back to the old house and they were moving things in as I was moving things out, which was just
difficult.
Yeah, just
difficult.
You can't keep track of what's yours, what's not.
Well, I love this little touch. People sponsor lampposts. Would you like to sponsor a lamppost?
I think I'm alright.
Oh, alright.
Got a wedding to pay.
See if the YouTube video will sponsor a lamppost and get more subscribers. Oh, they all got to pay for a wedding, haven't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. So 2030. Well,
I don't think so.
So then the plot kind of thickened, didn't it? Because we didn't get the keys till 4. You didn't get there till 6:30.
So
I've got an engagement ring.
Foot in the new house.
Yeah.
6:30 at night.
So she's walked to the stairs and I've gone, welcome home. And she's gone, not now.
You know, like when you very nearly cry because you just think, oh my god, I've got so much to do, and then.
Imagine how I felt.
Well, yeah, I know. And then I thought, no, there's no point being down about it.
And I was saying to her all day, just be positive. I'm sure it'll be a good day in the end. Just be like really happy, and then nice things will happen. And well, I think nice things happened anyway. But imagine all the stress of that. And I'm thinking, well, if we don't get the keys, then we all know the predicament we're in about things running out and maybe this move being put back.
Yeah.
Should we go up here?
Yeah.
So then, like, I've got this engagement ring in the glove box of my car. I've had to go and speak to your dad from a social distance the day before, which is probably illegal, but I don't care. Like, I wasn't gonna not do that. So
it's essential.
that was difficult as well. Like, I imagine it's difficult. Difficult when you're in a pub and you've had a few pints each, but not. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to like ale him up.
It doesn't need any more.
So yeah, but that was interesting. And then obviously we didn't really get finished until 9-10 o'clock at night.
We hadn't eaten all day because we were like, we didn't know what was going on, and we ended up moving over here, didn't we, at 2ish.
And then slight noting that the chap who we bought the house off didn't leave us any light bulbs. Well, he left us a couple of light bulbs and we're moving them around, so.
When you text me saying, got any light bulbs, I just like.
I mean, I kind of saw the funny side of it. This isn't a video where we're like having a dig at it. It's just.
I'm having a dig.
Things just conspired, didn't they, to be a stressful day. So you know what? I feel like we can get run over here. I feel like we're a bit lost. Like I don't really know where we are, but well, it's not really, but
you should know where you are.
It is now. I must say as well, I feel so much happier here. Like obviously the events of we're going to run over again.
Yeah.
The events of the last few days have obviously helped, like with happiness levels and stuff. And like being here feels so much better already.
Oh.
So do you?
Well, it's only been 3 days.
Well, yeah.
I had to go to the supermarket yesterday, and I drove all the way back to where we used to live because I knew where everything was in the supermarket.
Surely they're all going to be similar though. We're laid out
That's such
similar.
a man thing to say.
Well, the
No,
frozen
they're not.
stuff's in the freezers, the cold stuff's in the fridge,
Well, we know
and the
that.
rest on the shelves.
But so I just drove all the way over to where we used to live.
Yeah. I think we need to go this way. I think. This will be so much easier when the pub's open. Because we just need to walk there and then walk back and then we're done. This looks right because that's the train line, yeah. I feel like you were prepared for this and I'm not.
I'm sensible.
Sort of. So, in conclusion to this video, how do you feel about it all?
It all ended. I feel like, you know, sometimes when you've like wanted something for so long and then it all comes at once, it's a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he feels like that. You know, when you're giving gravy and food at the same time.
James.
What?
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah, he's big. Yeah. Yeah. So didn't fit either, did it?
Yeah, so it all ended nicely, but I was surprised that you'd done it. Everyone was like, didn't you know? Like, didn't you have an inkling that he was going to do it? And I was like, no.
You know, didn't you, mate? Jameson?
Because why would you do it when I'm in my scruffs with like hair on top of the head? Like literally when you shouted me.
Been lockdown, isn't it?
True.
So.
No, but when you shouted me, I had like the sofa in my hand. You know, like piecing it together, and I was really warm and like a bit flustered, and then I was just taken aback by it.
Yeah. But there we are, and there we are. So I think on that note, I don't know.
It fits now.
Yeah, it fits now. So basically, the swelling on her fingers went down eventually. We did force it on, yeah. So guys, thank you so much. I'm sure you're all congratulating us in the comments. So really, really happy. Not something I wanted to video, to be honest. The actual,
no.
We did video it, but that's just for us. Yeah, that's for us. So yeah, there's no engagement video, but there's this video.
Technically the house move thing.
Yeah, technically the house move is. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it already. Thank you so much. We can't believe how much this channel's growing. So we're really, really enjoying it. Loads more good stuff to come. Told you it'd get better. Told you it'd get better, yeah. So apart from that, subscribe, like, and what have you got to say?
We'll see you all at the wedding.
That's one thing I very much like. The views aren't bad, are they?